alignment. Jesus is my closest friend. He walks with me. Jesus is my closest friend. He is with me every day. He walks with me and he talks with me and helps me to obey.
Amen.
God is my strength and power.
Amen. Amen.
My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are His, the rivers are His, the stars are His handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Obey the voice of the Lord your God. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. For the Father of the love is looking down and up. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little ears, At any time of night or day, God can hear me when I pray. Daniel took his stand. I will be like Daniel and follow God's command. Daniel and his dream always did his best, but living and complaining God led Daniel to the test. Daniel took his stand. I will be like Daniel and follow God's command. Daniel took his stand. I will be like Daniel and follow God's command. Whisper a prayer in the morning, whisper a prayer at noon, whisper a prayer in the evening to keep your heart in tune. God answers prayer in the morning. God answers prayer at noon. God answers prayer in the evening. So keep your heart in tune.
Good, they did a good job. Well, we have studied a lot of things this year. We've studied a lot of different characters from the Bible. We have studied Daniel, which one of our songs was about praying. We've studied about giving. We've studied about David this year. We've learned about faithfulness through the character of Joseph. We learned about Abraham. In this last 5 weeks, we have been learning about Moses and how his mother took care of him and did everything she could to save him. So we have had a really good year. To start the year off, our main chapter was just that Jesus loves me, Jesus is my friend, and that no matter what, that hopefully these kids will go home, that Jesus is with them everywhere they go, and that he loves them very dearly. And I'm thankful for the children in this church. I'm thankful for you parents that take care of them and bring them, and you're so faithful in having them here. And thank you all, you parents, very, very much. And I'm also very thankful for Michaela. She stepped in and helped me accompany this year. She won't sing for me, but she will forget her to sing. But I was thankful that she was accompanying. She was so faithful for me this year. She did my story time. She took care of all of our games this year, and so that was just nice to divide up the activities. So I'm going to have her come up so you can see who she is. Michaela Omby, and then I'm going to And Angela Treviso stepped in and helped me this year. And I wasn't sure if I needed another person, but we did this year. We did so many cutting crafts and gluing. I don't know what I really would have done without Angela this year. It was after a while I noticed I'd tell a story and kids would be fidgeting, and she would just move over quietly and just sit between them or put her hand on her shoulder. And something need copied, she'd just kind of quietly leave the room and go copy for me. She was a big, big help to me. I probably could have used even more some nights, I felt like. But it was wonderful to have these two helpers. So I thank you guys very, very much. I'm going to give each of the kids a certificate now for all of their diligent and good work that they have done this year, for being so faithful to, and we're going to put a star on their hat. And each of the stars represent how many years they have been in the Pee Wee Club. So some of them, this is their first year. Some of them have been in it more than 1 year, but you can tell. And then when they go on to Patch Club, these stars are supposed to be moving on into the patch hats, and that it's one more thing they can add to that. So our first one will be Dylan D. Ty. We have Stella Flora. And Garrett McGregor. Alan Segura. He just came in the last half of the year. I'm glad his parents are here tonight. Thank you. And Jamie